Staffing challenges remain for the Pima County Sheriff's Department, and the sheriff says budget constraints are to blame.
PCSD says they need more staff to help keep us all safe, but they need the money from the Board of Supervisors to do so. The county, meanwhile, says it doesn't have more to give. 13 News reporter Raya Torres joins us from the Pima County Sheriff's Department headquarters. And Raya, why is the budget still a challenge?
Well, Dan, Mary, Sheriff Nanos says that they need more staffing in order to protect the community, but their budget doesn't allow for it. That's because they continue to hire and train people to be corrections officers, deputies, and other staff members, but this also comes as people are leaving. So in Sheriff Nanos' words, they are constantly breaking even. The Pima County Sheriff's Department continues to hire staff, but Sheriff Chris Nanos says understaffing is still an issue.
When we talk the numbers, oh, we're hiring 50, and then we're hiring 20, and then we're going to hire another 50. That's just to stay even. That isn't making any gains.
A new batch of correctional officers will start training in a couple of weeks, and another group of deputies will begin the hiring process too. But Sheriff Nanos says it's still not enough.
The staffing numbers I have today are lower than they were last century, 25 years ago. And yet our population in the last 25 years has increased close to 45–50%.
Like many county agencies, PCSD relies on funding from the Board of Supervisors. Sheriff Nanos says he's tried to navigate his staffing issues with the board, but it's a struggle.
I've come up with more and more approaches with the board, and I've been turned down every time. It gets frustrating, no doubt about it. I'm sure they're frustrated with me as I am with them, but I'm not going to give up. We will keep our community safe.
District 2 Supervisor Matt Hines tells us PCSD already receives the most amount of money as the largest department in the county. And if the supervisors give PCSD more money, that impacts other agencies.
And we can't close libraries, we can't not have the clinics that we need for the public health department, we can't tell the courts they're getting less money, or that people can't have a public defender. So there's a lot of different things, priorities that we have to kind of balance.
Dr. Hines says the supervisors want to help PCSD get the desired funds, but he also thinks the department's budget can be managed better.
I think it's important to point out that, you know, there is definitely some management component of the going over budget and the and some of the concerns that he's brought forward that I think he could work on internally.
Now, Sheriff Nanos has also told us that the county has helped give them technology such as cameras and police cars that has helped in their operations. But he remains adamant that money for staffing remains his #1 priority. Reporting from the South Side, Raya Torres, 13 News.